And today's question today is, which color do you think, in your opinion, would be best for Monocolor, the type of battle I did for my 3,000 subs video. I looked over the Pokemon list and what color they are, and I really think blue is really powerful because it really has a lot of options. I mean, not only does it have water types like Suicune, but it also has really good and powerful Pokemon like Salamence, Metagross. It can be pretty ridiculous. But anyway, leave a comment about which Monocolor type you think would be best. So here's a really great battle with TehCruze from YouTube, and he's a really awesome YouTuber. I'm leaving a link in the description. Check him out. So anyway, I lead with Jirachi, and he leads with Mence, and I'm just gonna trick because this is my trick lead Jirachi and Scarf Jirachi and stuff. And I know I can live one flamethrower, but he ends up getting a crit right off the bat, which really hurt because I really wanted to test out that Jirachi, not to mention, you know, use it because I think it could have been a lot of help. So I go into Suicune because I know he's locked into flamethrower, and I know he's going to switch, so I decide just to Calm Mind. And I set up the Calm Mind as he goes into Pikachu, and I'm thinking he might go for the electric move, so I go into Dugtrio, but instead he goes for the sub, and that really hurts, and it turns out that this is a Pikachu with Surf, so he gets a Surf off on me, and that is painful. So Dugtrio goes down, and that's not good at all for me, because I just lost 2 Pokemon right from the start. So I go into my awesome, sexy Mismagius, who is awesome and sexy. And I'm thinking he'll probably try to switch now, knowing that Pikachu is slower than Mismagius. So, yeah, I decide to go for a sub, and that's what I do, and he's thinking about it. So, yeah, I put up the sub as he goes into Chancey, and this is something I really didn't want to see. Of course, he uses Chancey, you know, the pre-evolution of Blissey, and Pikachu, 2 of my least favorite Pokemon. But anyway, he sets up Stealth Rocks on me as I set up a Calm Mind, which is pretty good for me, actually, because that's a free Calm Mind. Free 2, actually, because I know he's going to switch. So I get the second Calm Mind off, and he sends out Pika, and I'm pretty sure Mismagius is faster, so I decide just to go for the Shadow Ball, and that hits Pikachu and kills it, so pretty good. And Mismagius has 2 Calm Minds and a sub. I mean, he doesn't get much better than that. So he goes into Heracross, and I really am not looking forward to fighting this thing. So I go for a Shadow Ball, and he goes for the Stone Edge, which kind of hurts. And I kind of don't want to switch just because I'm thinking he might have Pursuit or something. So I decide to see what he has and go for the sub. And I'm going to try going for it again. So I go for the sub again, and I just figure I'm just going to finish it off after this. Screw this. So, yeah. He gets the second Stone Edge off on me. I was kind of hoping for a miss, or maybe he'll be stupid and switch, but it doesn't happen. So, I decide, screw it, I'm just going to hit him with Shadow Ball, and that's what I do. And Heracross goes down. So, pretty good for me, and not good for him. So, anyway, he's going to go out into... Yes, Dugtrio. And this is like the one Dugtrio that is actually using Night Slash over Sucker Punch. But it ended up being good for him because I was going to set up a sub predicting the Sucker Punch. But in any regard, I know that he's locked into Night Slash, so I go into Mence. It's most Dugtrios are, a choice in some way. So yeah, I go into Mence, and I just get a Dragon Dance off against this Gyarados. And I really just... I just want to hurt this thing, so I go for the Outrage. I could have went for the second Dragon Dance here, but I'm thinking, what if he has Ice Fang? I'll just want to get some damage on it, and he taunts me, so I don't really know what he was predicting there, because even if I Dragon Dance, that wouldn't have been too much of a problem. I would have gotten another free Dragon Dance, which is good for me, but sure, I get the Outrage off on it, it dies, and I have the third Outrage. He goes into Dugtrio and thankfully doesn't get another crit, and I take him down with Outrage, so pretty awesome. So, Anyswitch. Mence is now confused in his fatigue, and my taunts wears off. So he goes into Chancey, and I decide to go for the Outrage. I'm feeling kind of gutsy. I really don't want anything in my team to get T-waved. So I just let, Mence just risk it. And I do get the Outrage off on it, which does a load of damage. And unfortunately, he does get the Para on me. And I'm going to hurt myself in my confusion this turn, so Salamence is going to be emo and kill himself. So, not much to say. This is painful because, you know, I have Yanmega and Suicune left. Not really the best things to fight a Chancey. So I go into Yanmega and just go for the Hypnosis, hoping that I'll get it off. And I do get the Hypnosis off on the Chancey, which is pretty nifty. And, yeah, I'm just going to go for the Air Slash. I don't know why I went for Air Slash there. Oh, because I was thinking maybe he might go into Salamence. That's what I did it. And if he goes into Salamence, obviously it's better than Bug Buzz. So, I see he's probably going to try to stay in, so I decided to go for a Bug Buzz. Just, you know, for its extra power. And I actually get a special defense drop, which is hilarious, because I think I get like 3 of them in this video. You'll see. But, that's pretty funny, and that kind of forces him to switch. Too bad I didn't predict the switch this time, and I just went for the Bug Buzz, so that's not too good for me. So anyway, I'm just going to go for the Protect to see what this Salamence locks himself into. And I go for the Protect, and he tries to use Flamethrower, so that doesn't, you know, do anything when I Protect. And, I predicted him to stay in and try it again, but he makes a great prediction and goes into Chancey as I go into Suicune. So, that was a pretty awesome prediction on his part. So, I'm kind of half figuring that he might try to soft-boiled here, but instead he switches as I get a Calm Mind off. So, he goes back in Immense, just so he can possibly Draco Meteor me, and I go for the Calm Mind and get some, you know, special attack and special defense. So I go for the Ice Beam, and it KOs the Mence, which is win! So he misses Draco Meteor, and that kind of sucks for him. I know I would have survived it, but still, the damage would have been nice for him. So I go for the Surf, hoping to KO the Blissey, and it lives, and I'm like, oh, god damn it, why? Because now this is going to set up this Uber Stall Fest. He's just going to soft-boiled and stuff, as I just try to Surf him and stuff, so not really a whole lot to say, except, you know, eventually one of us are going to go down. It's probably going to be, well, obviously it's going to be me, since I can't really do any damage to him, and he has a reliable healing move. So I go for a Calm Mind just to get some extra damage, I guess, and now I'm just going to start surfing. Not, this part is really not pointless to narrate. But, really, the only thing I'm doing right now is lowering his PP. Like, I'm kind of PP stalling out his, Seismic Toss and Soft-Boiled, which is a good thing, don't get me wrong, but, it still creates for a boring battle. So he just goes for a Seismic Toss again. I'm just gonna go for a Surf here. And this entire Surf Seismic Toss Love Fest is going to continue for quite a while. There he goes, Soft-Boiling again. And, here I go surfing again. And, yeah, not too much to really say about this. Seismic Toss is going to hurt. Surf isn't really going to hurt. But, he said he... Oh, never mind, I got a crit there, that's right, I got a crit. And that's going to force him to let Suicune live, because he wants as much HP as possible to fight Yanmega with. So he goes for a soft build there, I just keep going for the Surf. He's just kind of hoping for the Parahax or something, but I don't think he ever gets it. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep hitting him with a Surf, and he's going to try to soft build again for some extra hit points, and I'm just going to Surf again to try to diminish those hit points. And that is it. Alright, so I'm slightly over 100 again, which is convenient. So that means I get another Surf off. And he hits me down to 4, and yeah, he still wants hit points because he's, I know, cheap and gluttonous like that. So he goes for another Soft Boiled as I go for another Surf. And yeah, I think he's going to finally KO Suicune after this. So yeah, Suicune outlived his usefulness, and he gets Seismic Toss to death. So, anyway, time to go to my last poke, Yanmega. It really comes down to luck. If I can get lucky with Yanmega, I'm going to win. If I get unlucky with Yanmega, I'm going to lose. So I go for the Protect to get over 100 hit points, so he can't go for the Seismic Toss win right there. And it gets me to 115, which means I can survive one. But unfortunately, yeah, I missed Hypnosis, which kind of blows. That sucks. So I'm going to try to go for it again. Or no, I go for the Protect just to get some PP stalling and extra damage and such. Or sorry, extra HP, not extra damage. So I go for the Hypnosis, and I actually hit this time, and that is really convenient. So I'm just going to go for the Bug Buzz, hoping for some special defense drops or something. And, it's because it's more powerful than Air Slash. And he's still asleep, and I get the special defense drop, which is ridiculous. So I'm kind of afraid he's going to wake up, so I go for the Air Slash just in case. But he doesn't wake up, which is good, obviously. And I get over 100 hit points again, which is convenient, and I'm just going to go for the Bug Buzz. So I go for the Bug Buzz, it's more powerful, and I get the second special defense drop. And at this point, I think I can kill it. He's going to go for a T-Wave, I guess hoping for some T-Wave, para hacks, but it really doesn't lower my speed because I'm faster than him anyway. But anyway, yeah, it's game. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys, and see you next time. Bye.